Joe Biden received his second and final dose of the Pfizer COVID vaccine at a hospital in Delaware. When asked about security concerns on his inauguration day, Biden responded by saying that he's not afraid of taking the oath outside.
We're taking the oath outside, and we've been getting briefed, but I think it's critically important that there be a real serious focus on holding those folks who engage in sedition and threaten people's lives, deface public property, cause great damage, that they be held accountable. And I think that's a view that is held by the vast majority of Democrats and Republicans in Congress.
The FBI has warned of possible armed protests being planned for Washington, D.C. and all 50 state capital cities. The warnings are in the run-up to President-elect Joe Biden's inauguration on the 20th of January. Meanwhile, in Wisconsin, protesters have taken to the streets of Kenosha. The demonstrations took place after the district attorney decided to not charge the officer for shooting Jacob Blake in the back in August 2020. Jacob Blake's shooting had sparked chaotic protests that went on for several nights. Authorities anticipated similar protests in the wake of this decision, but large-scale demonstrations did not happen. And the National Guard has withdrawn from a southeastern Wisconsin city. For now, it has authorized to send up to 15,000 troops to Washington, and tourists have been barred from visiting the Washington Monument. The theme of Biden's inauguration ceremony will be America United. This even as the country grapples with the fallout of last Wednesday's storming of the U.S. Capitol by Trump loyalists. Washington's National Mall will be covered with 191,500 flags of different sizes to represent the missing crowds. The U.S. presidential inauguration traditionally draws hundreds of thousands of visitors to the U.S. Capitol, but the ceremonies have been scaled back dramatically because of the COVID pandemic. Last week, Donald Trump had announced that he would not attend Joe Biden's swearing-in ceremony, a decision supported by the president-elect.
There's no joke about it. I've been in 2 elections. I won them both, and the second one I won.